Like most of you guys, I love building clone armies in LEGO. And the most important sets for that are battle packs. That's why I've created 3 custom clone battle packs I wish LEGO would make in 2025. Let's get into it. The first set I created is the 327th Star Corps Battle Pack. It's actually rumored to be released this year, though it's expected to be priced at around $40. To keep it more affordable and focused on army building, I made a smaller version that better suits that purpose. When designing these battle packs, I really focused on adding detail to the minifigures, especially with the cloth pieces I created. I believe missing physical accessories in LEGO Star Wars battle packs is a huge missed opportunity, so I wanted to change that. But first, let's take a look at the build I included. For this battle pack, I chose a swamp speeder since it's one of the vehicles used by the 327th on Felucia. I took inspiration from the 332nd battle pack, changing the blue color to more gray with brown accents. I also swapped out the stud shooters for different cannons to make it feel more unique. As a side build, I added a small piece of terrain with some plants to represent an exotic landscape. For the minifigures, we have Commander Bly from GCC and 3 regular 327th troopers. Since this battle pack and the MTT are rumored to release this year, I'm curious to see how LEGO's official versions of Commander Bly and the troopers will look. For my custom design, I swapped out the pauldron and waist cape of the figure, replacing them with custom ones because I think the shape is more film accurate. I know many people aren't fans of having named characters in battle packs, but in this case, it's not a big issue because if you remove the rangefinder, Commander Bly can easily pass as a heavy trooper. For the regular clones, I took the Phase 1 commander from the Clone Command Station, added some custom cloth pieces, a backpack, and used the GCC 327th helmet. All in all, I'm really happy with how this battle pack turned out, and I'm excited to see how LEGO's official version compares. For the second set, I've created an officer and riot trooper battle pack, featuring 2 riot troopers, a senator, and a Navy officer. I wanted to make this battle pack stand out by including a mix of roles that are often overlooked, and I think it's nice to have some variety in your Republic army. While most battle packs focus on standard troopers, this set gives you the opportunity to add higher-ranking officers and specialized units to your collection. It's a great way to diversify your army and would make a solid addition to the many battle packs we've seen in recent years. For the build, I drew inspiration from the Dark Trooper attack set and designed a small scene with a doorway, a wall, and a weapons rack to represent the inside of a bridge or command station. I wanted to create something that feels like a tactical environment where officers and troops can plan and strategize. As a side build, I designed a small hollow table for communication, offering opportunities for interaction with the troops on the battlefield. For the first minifigure, we have a Republic Senator. I've used Admiral Akbar's torso, paired it with a white cape, and added a pirate head from the Snub Fighter to create a unique yet recognizable character. This figure offers a nice change from the usual trooper-focused minifigs. Next, we have the Navy officer, an important figure in the clone army who unfortunately hasn't appeared in many sets over the past few years. It was important to me to include them here, as they're a key part of the Republic's military structure. For this figure, I started with an Imperial officer and swapped the head for a standard clone trooper head to give it a more authentic look. The highlight of the set is definitely the 2 riot troopers, responsible for protecting the senator. I built them using standard clone bodies, but added custom cloth pieces to give them a stronger, more unique appearance and also allow for greater customization than prints. For weapons, I gave them electric staffs, making them look even more intimidating. All in all, this set brings a unique variety of minifigures and builds, giving a refreshing change from the usual trooper-focused battle packs. The last set I designed is a 91st Recon and Medic battle pack, introducing another clone legion we haven't seen in a while. I really hope LEGO makes them someday, as their minimalistic design has such a great aesthetic in my opinion. For the build, I took the Bark Speeder from the 501st battle pack as a base, swapped the blue for gray and changed the front to give it a much cleaner and more versatile look. On the side, I added a medical stretcher to transport wounded clones from the battlefield, so the build doesn't feel so out of place like in many other battle packs we have seen. When it comes to the minifigures, the first one is a standard 91st clone trooper. I used the body of a regular Phase 2 clone and added a 91st helmet from Grandpa Clone Customs. Next, we have a 91st captain, essentially the same as the basic trooper but with an added pauldron, which helps with army building and adds some variety to the ranks. The third figure is an ARF trooper because I really love those helmets and wish LEGO would bring them out in a set again. I took the helmet from an older battle pack but gave him a newer clone body to make him look cleaner. Finally, we have a clone medic, another upgrade of a standard Phase 2 clone, which again adds more possibilities for army building. He is equipped with a custom pauldron and a comma. I added some medical equipment and a backpack with a nice printed piece. I really had fun designing these battle packs, and I am glad I can add those new minifigures to my collection. I hope LEGO makes them one day so I can really army build those legions. That's it for today. Let me know which of the battle packs is your favorite in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more builds and minifigure updates like these. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.